So now we're going to kill our first kind of optional mini-boss. I'm going back to this area. I'm just showing a couple of the first guys that I killed. Just to give you a better perspective of where I am in the map. It's also important to note that I grinded out 5 levels before attempting this, between this video and the previous video, because I don't know about necessarily lucky, but I was very well prepared for going through this game a second time, and I absolutely burned through it. So I felt I was very under-leveled by this point. So to grind levels, just go to that dragon part. I need to make a video for how to the quick way to grind levels, just specifically for that, because I showed it in the Red Dragon Bridge part.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I didn't manage to pull off a backstab on this guy. But anyway, try to pull off a backstab, run away, and just know that this game is... It's okay with you being a cheap asshole. Because I did not kill this Black Knight in any sort of honorable way. I probably could have too, because I do end up killing one of his brethren fairly shortly, and an even harder boss immediately after this. So I'm equipping my bow and arrow, and he can't climb up ladders.
There you go.
And I think I get a couple shots off on him on this side, but I lead him over to the other side. And eventually. And one thing I tried to do in a previous run is just tons of jumping stabs down on this guy, because obviously you're above him, so you can do those cool kind of execution stab moves that I did against the Taurus demon.
Yeah.
But too many times I would miss, and then he would just fuck me up.
Yeah.
And then or he would catch up to me as I sprinted and ran away to get back up to the ladder. So, to try to lock on to him, and that I don't think you can aim down far enough, like in the manual aiming mode, to actually be able to hit him. So just auto target onto him, and then sometimes he'll just end up blocking 3 or 4 arrows in a row, and that's when I'll switch to one of the fire bombs and throw the firebomb at him, just to kind of break his guard for a second. And those do quite a bit of damage, but they're quite a bit more expensive than the arrows. Mm-hmm. So I don't like using those unless I absolutely have to, you know?
Yeah.
Especially when I'm in such a safe spot right here. So I edited out killing most of him.
Yeah.
And then just to finish him off for fun, I did a falling execution stab.
That was a good choice.
Kia. And the first time I played through this game, so I was talking before about how I got that awesome boar helm. Kind of randomly.
Yeah.
My first time through, I got his weapon, but I didn't get that this time. And it's this awesome two-handed sword. It's an awesome sword that does even more damage than the one that I have right now. But its requirements to use are through the roof.
So
super high strength, super high.
Selling it or something?
You can't really sell items until actually I haven't got to a point in the game where I can sell items.
Oh.
But it's much higher level item than you can use early on.